vortex. I want to address something that I'm sure many people find problematic about my personality. Well, some. I'm assuming that anybody that continues to watch this channel has already accepted the fact that I am a misogynist. The main reason for this is because I don't think that women seem to have any interest whatsoever in being better people. And there really is no better example than abortion. Now, I get that oftentimes shit happens. You make mistakes. But women can't even admit that they make mistakes. The whole shout your abortion is like, not just accept that you're socially irresponsible and negligent about your own health. But it's all about like easing the burden of how horrific a thing abortion truly is, you know? And I was born on Thanksgiving Day. My mom wasn't too keen on raising me, so she put me up for adoption. And, you know, I wrestled with that for a really long time. I've talked about this a lot. But the reason I bring it up again is because my birthday's coming up next week, I think. And I don't know, I just think it's really fucked up, like, how women, once again, think that they're victims all because they can't rip out their offspring, when literally all they have to do is just be a little bit more responsible. They wouldn't even have to be that responsible, just responsible about that one thing, you know? But they can't even do that. Now, the way that things are going, I'm glad that they're going this way. It makes me nervous a little bit because of how psycho these bitches are. But I'm pretty sure this is how the United States is supposed to work. With, you know, the states deciding what they want to contribute their taxpayer money towards. And if they don't want to fund abortion, then I don't understand, like, why women can't just move to a state that's cool with abortion, you know? If they really want to do it that bad, why can't they just move to fucking California or New York? Probably because those places are more expensive. But let's not get into why, you know? But it's just women in general. And anytime that I talk about women, I'm not talking about every single woman that's ever existed. You know, obviously, I think that I'm in a different class. But I hold myself accountable for things. My issue with women is that they don't. And that's just really, it's really fucking shitty that, like, everything revolves around them, you know? And that is why I'm a misogynist, because, like, I don't want to be associated with them. Like, just having a vagina makes me guilty by proxy. You know, that's not cool. And I know that I sound like a total hard ass, but it just makes me sick that people don't think that they should do a little bit better. And I understand, like, liberal bullshit is very toxic. Like, it's permeated the Western mindset, and we think that we're victims even when we're not. And this is definitely like a feminine thing, but I see so many men succumbing to that. And not just in relation to women, but in relation to themselves, you know? But regardless of your opinion on abortion, it's like, go where the majority of people agree with you. It doesn't make any sense why like people continue to live in a place that they find so objectionable, you know? Like if you hate religion and you hate God, and I think a lot of these people really do. Like it's not enough that they don't believe in God, it's like, no, they fucking hate Jesus and they hate any idea of conservatism, you know, any semblance of that. But if that's how they feel, like, why the fuck are they still in a red state? It just doesn't make sense to me. Aside from, you know, the lack of logic and bigger picture kind of thinking, but whatever. Whatever. But yeah, I was thinking about how, like, you know, the whole metoo movement just really shined a light on how screwy women are, because we do this where we, and I say we because I'm a woman, now I don't personally do this, but I think that it is very common for people to insert themselves in situations and make it about them. And so with abortion, what I think women are doing is vicariously playing the victim through this hypothetical imaginary scenario involving a woman that's an actual victim of an actual rape. Okay? That's why they're so crazy. Because they're reacting to this thing that they're not experiencing at all, but they think that this is empathizing, but it's not. It's narcissism. Because you're making it all about you. You don't give a fuck about rape victims, as if they even fucking exist. The only thing you care about is being validated. And women have a chronic need for that, because they don't know how to do it themselves. And they want to say that they don't need men, but they clearly do. Because they need men to change the laws, they need men to perform the abortions, they need men to prescribe them psych drugs, okay? And I know that women are in these fields too, but it's just the level of hypocrisy with them is just infuriating, okay? So if you're not a misogynist, you are wrong. And I'm not saying that we really should hate them. When I say that, I'm kind of being hyperbolic. But I know that that's how I come across, though, for sure. And I've been accused by enough liberal men of hating the fuck out of women. I hate liars. I hate irresponsible people. I hate hypocrites. And I hate victim-playing, attention-seeking pieces of shit. So, yeah, women.